Okay.
Oh, with a kiss. Oh, okay. I was like, come on, with the kiss. Please. Let me just, I'll see you later when we get back. All right?
Listen, my booking is one day. You handle the kids.
Not
You
this,
handle your mother.
This is some bull. I'm not running. You're not gonna dictate. Look, I'm moving the pillow. Have a good.
During what should have been a quiet family get-together in Atlanta, Judy and Yandy Smith's long-suppressed feelings sprang to the surface, frightening onlookers and leading the family to break up. Many pays Yandy Smith, his wife and mother, a visit. In their inner lives, Yandy and Judy had been at odds for a while. Yandy had accused Judy of being controlling and impolite. Judy's strong will kept her from giving in, and she reached her breaking point when things lately took a sharp turn. She slapped him. Men's emotions were running high, and remarks were flying as Yandy's heated dispute reached a breaking point. DC had to determine whether to defend his wife or his mother after realizing that immediate action was required. Everybody in the room was. DC's moved to Judy after reassuring the Yandy men, but Yandy stepped back and stayed composed in spite of his confusion as he attempted to comprehend what had just transpired. Judy maintained that her actions were appropriate, but MC wouldn't back down and angrily told her, "I can't allow this to continue in my home, even though I love you." DC made it obvious that his family's safety and well-being were his main interests, hoping that this difficult decision would serve as a wake-up call. Judy departed after he persuaded her to do so because she felt deceived and unhappy about the decision. Came first, and that respect could not be negotiated. Viewers of the show have expressed their displeasure with the drama men. DCs have come under fire for supporting Yandy and establishing limits. Judy's exile may not address the family's basic problems. Many fans have shown sympathy for her and want to see if Judy and Yandy can resolve their issues or if they will worsen as the season progresses. Now, the Harris family has a place that embodies the difficulties of finding equilibrium. The balance of love, loyalty, and respect in a mixed family because of this horrible incident. There is little doubt that the drama in this house is far from ended.
So after me and Yandy was arguing about Dolly and I think Keisha, we really haven't been talking since then, and things only got worse since my mom came to stay with us yesterday. Her and Yandy really spoken to each other, and now I'm kind of stuck in the middle as usual. Taking selfies?
Something like that. But I was looking at some things about Mama D. What's going on with Mama D?
I have no idea, but I'm going to Scrappy divorce party.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. They really getting divorced?
I have no idea, but since it's a divorce party, it's probably most likely they're getting divorced. But how was your visit here? Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm happy to see the kids. That's mostly what I came for.
I'm leaving.
Oh, with a kiss. Oh, okay. That's how you feel?
DC, living like a prisoner in my own house is never fun.
You know, it's kind of like that thing where you say Bloody Mary 3 times when they appear. Somebody in my house has said Bloody Mary 3 times because she appeared. Luckily, I have a booking in Houston so I can get out of this nightmare.
What you mean living like a prisoner?
It feels like I'm a prisoner in my own house. But anyway, I'm leaving to go to Houston.
Good, bye.
Good.
I mean, good, but
In my house, sitting on my couch, she said,
it's not your couch.
before I leave this house, you should give me a genuine apology.
I can't apologize. I'm not doing no cartwheels for you. Leave me the fuck alone.
Last year, my husband decided to meet with his mom to repair their relationship. But I didn't go with him because I still felt a certain type of way about how she never gave me an apology after our vow renewal.
Wait, hold on. Come on. See how you take me? You send me.
Please, let me just, I'll see you later when we get back, alright?
Listen, my booking is one day. You handle the kids.
Not
You
just
handle your mother.
This is some bull. I'm not rushing out of here, and you're not going to dictate. Look, I'm moving the pillow. Have a good trip, Yandy. All right? This is some stuff crazy.
All right.
Mama, first of all, you came to this house, you didn't apologize, so you've been in some...
After things had settled down, Yandy felt that something needed to be done, so she turned to her mother-in-law Judy, who unrepentantly defended her actions by saying that Yandy had harmed her but that she was strong and unwavering in her devotion to her family's protection. Even though I adore you, I can't allow. Despite feeling duped, she emphasized to Judy the value of respect and said that this decision might act as a wake-up call for her to alter her behavior after Judy's family went through a lot of emotional distress, as Yandy told her close friends in relation to the altercation, and Bim and Judy stuck to his guns in the interim. But he started to wonder whether there was another way he could have handled the matter. In tears, Judy remarked, "I have always tried to work things out for ends, but I cannot take disrespect in my own family men. The situation, it is difficult to tell someone you care about that. Even though I love my mother, I cannot allow her to hurt the person I have chosen to spend the rest of my life with," he acknowledged to a close friend. Judy, on the other hand, confided in her own group of friends about her emotions of betrayal and expressed her dissatisfaction. She broke down, "How can he keep her over me when I raised him?" The conflict between Judy and Yandy extended beyond their immediate family, but there was some love and hip-hop involved. The Atlanta extended cast members showed their support for Yandy. Others felt the Harris family's continuous journey and Judy's loneliness as a mother draws attention to the difficulties of upholding love, respect, and loyalty in a blended family. Due to deeply ingrained issues, fans have been talking about family relationships, boundaries, and the sacrifices required to preserve peace. The public wants to know if Yandy and Judy can work things out or if they're. The distance will grow as the season progresses. While some fans hope for peaceful days, others don't think the family's conflict will end anytime soon. Judy and Yandy are in for a difficult ride as they try to strike the delicate balance between familial obligations and loving devotion.
Donating her eggs to Keisha. We really haven't been talking since then, and things only got worse since my mom came to stay with us yesterday. Her and Yandy really spoken to each other, and now I'm kind of stuck in the middle, as usual. Taking selfies?
Something like that. But I was looking at some things about Mama D. What's going on with Mama D?
I have no idea, but I'm going to Scrappy divorce party.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. They really getting divorced?
I have no idea, but since it's a divorce party, it's probably most likely they're getting divorced. But how was your visit here? Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm happy to see the kids. That's mostly what I came for. I'll leave it. All right.
Oh, with a kiss. Oh, okay. That's how you feel?
VP, living like a prisoner in my own house is never fun.
You know, it's kind of like that thing when you say Bloody Mary 3 times when they appear. Somebody in my house has said Bloody Mary 3 times because she appeared. Luckily, I have a booking in Houston so I can get out of this nightmare.
What you mean living like a prisoner?
It feels like I'm a prisoner in my own house. But anyway, I'm leaving to go to Houston.
Good, bye.
Good.
I mean, good. Though.
In my house, sitting on my couch, she said,
It's not your couch.
Before I leave this house, you should give me a genuine apology.
I never apologize. I'm not doing no cartwheels for you. Leave me alone.
Last year, my husband decided to meet with his mom to repair the relationship. But I didn't go with him because I still felt a certain type of way about how she'd never give me an apology after our vow renewal.
Wait, hold on. Come on. See how you make me happy. You said me.
Please. Let me just, I'll see you later when we get back. All right?
Listen, my booking is one day. You handle the kids.
Not
You
just
handle your mother.
This is some bull. I'm not rushing out of here, and you're not going to dictate. Look, I'm moving the pillow. Have a good trip, Yandy. All right? This is some stuff, baby.
All right, I'm out of here.
Come on. First of all, you came to this house. You didn't apologize for it. You've been insulting her since you walked through the door.
A seemingly typical family dinner kicked off the tragic evening, but tension soon rose when MC's son abruptly interrupted the conversation with a startling revelation. As they attempted to comprehend his charge that Yandy had cheated on men in Washington, D.C., and that it was his fault, everyone in the room became silent. The son reprimanded me for not being tough enough, and the accusation lingered heavy in the air. Enough father or husband and accused Yandy of leading the family because he is taken aback by his son's audacious assertions. By gently but firmly asking Yandy where all of this was coming from, VC's attempted to reduce VT tension, refuted the accusations while displaying her clear anger and grief. How could you imply that Mendy raised his voice in an attempt to contain the escalating conflict? She cried, her voice shaking with fury. He insisted that you should have proof. He was too consumed with his personal annoyances to give up. And when things became out of control, Yandy started crying. If you are going to accuse him of anything this heinous. She was so hurt that her statements, "I have only ever loved this family, and it is absurd that you would accuse me of anything so heinous without proof," seemed to exacerbate the son's rage rather than diffuse the situation. "I love this family." The fight came to a climax when he struck his son in a fit of wrath. When the room fell silent, he answered, "You are too blind to understand that you have been tearing it apart." Others averted their eyes in awe of what had just transpired, and after a moment, Yandy gasped, and the son turned to his father in shock. "I'm sorry," MB says murmured, clearly shaking Yandy, and Myra stepped in to console him. Despite her own suffering, she remained steadfast, stating, "You think this changes anything? Men, you just confirmed what I stated." VCs had to make a difficult choice after realizing that the situation could not continue. He went to his son after packing and stated, "I love you, but I cannot allow this type of disrespect to continue in my home. Maybe a little space would help you understand that I need time to think about what has transpired." His possessions in the days that followed, Yandy admitted to a friend that she was struggling to cope with the aftermath, despite her support for MVC's choice. All the son said as he departed was, "Goodbye." Mans insisted that he had to keep his wife secure in his house, which made him feel like a poor father. He expressed his deep shame by saying, "I feel like I've lost a piece of my family, and I'm not sure if we'll ever recover from this." Realized how important it was to settle the family problems. Love and Hyde Pop Atlanta helped spread the word about the tragedy, and fans quickly voiced their thoughts after what many thought would be. On social media, fans shared their opinions about how difficult it is for MDC to get back in touch with his child. MDC's received a lot of sympathy from the public, and one fan said that although respect is something that cannot be bought, he felt bad for his son. According to one admirer, beating your son is never the answer, no matter the situation. Others applauded Mendy for his perseverance, while others expressed differing views on the use of physical force. Disagreement. Despite Mendy's difficulties during the conflict, Yandy has always been the family's unifying element, according to one admirer, who questioned Yandy's role in the dynamics of the family. After confessing to a friend who was keen to find common ground, Mrs. promised to repair the tense relationship he had with his child. Additionally, he emphasized the need of having an open discussion, asserting that in-person interactions are essential to faces the situation and decides what to do. Yandy was crucial in helping to close the distance in the interim, stating, "You two are in love. You just need to learn how to speak without." Supporters, who have grown more irritated, have observed that Yandy's continuous assistance and a 10-set mediation have turned into a raid on the family's hopes. The Harris family will be observed to ascertain whether this heated argument serves as a reminder of how difficult it can be to maintain family ties while striking a balance between love, loyalty, and respect, and it may even mend the damage as the season goes on. Fans like the Harris' frank analysis. It's amazing to see how families fight and succeed in striking a balance between love and commitment in blended families, and while their journey is far from finished, more problems are on the horizon. Mendy says, "Why are you doing all these things?" As tensions increase, Yandy steps back and realizes that she doesn't need M's approval. Her choice to forego filling out the marriage form simply serves to validate his suspicions about Yandy's actions. Highlight her independence and ingenuity. Yandy's focus is still on ensuring her financial success, despite her assurances of devotion and hard work. She declares, "I will not allow anything, much less Mendy to ruin my luggage sum." Fans observe that Yandy appears to transform from a loyal wife to a crafty businesswoman as soon as the cameras begin to roll. Yandy's choices, such as raising Lil Mises while his father was overseas, have drawn criticism. for perhaps having unanticipated consequences. Lil Mez's remarks and behavior become more alarming as he gets older. Do you believe Yandy and many say are having an affair, or is he merely hinting that things aren't as they seem? Like fan inquiries. In order to make assumptions about possible problems, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons and fill out the area below with your comments. Perceptions shift while incarcerated, and as like suggests, playing with someone else's child too much can cause problems. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this film, and thank you for viewing. Please use care until the next time. Goodbye.